بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. My dear student, greeting to you all. Today, inshallah, we will carry on with our English language lessons for the third year. My name is teacher Inas Al-Hadithi. So as you can see, my dear student, we will be starting our revision in this lesson. So for this revision, it will be a very good chance for you in case for any reason you missed any of the previous classes. Today we will start with the first unit that we took this semester, and that is time. Time. So you can go and open your book, prepare some notebooks, some pencils in case you need to take some notes. So let's start. Bismillah. By the end of the lesson, my dear student, you are expected, inshallah, to tell the time by answering the question, what time is it? Or what is the time, please? What time is it? Or what is the time, please? Also, you'll be able to use the AM, PM, and we will know what's the difference between these two words. We will be doing a lot of exercises, several exercises actually, to check your understanding for this unit. Now, this is your book, my dear student. Now, you have to make sure that you have this book, okay? Book number 3, time. And this, as you can see, you will find time starting at your book at page 35. Page 35, time, and this is the cover of the unit. The cover of the unit, unit number 3, time, you can find it at page 35 of your book. So let's start. This is the name of our unit, time. Now, before we start, my dear student, I need you to take a look at these two pictures. Two different pictures. Tell me, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? If I ask you, which man, the right one or the one to your left, which one do you think is more relaxed or calm? Do you think the man on the left is calm, relaxed, happy? The answer is no. As you can see, he is running. He's being chased by a giant clock, while the man on your right is like playing with time or controlling his time, right? So now look at this picture. As you can see in this picture, the importance of having a time balance. How to plan for your day. Never waste your time. Achieve your goals, okay? Now, let's discuss the importance of the time, but before that, let's start by remembering these numbers. And why are these numbers special? Starting from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Why are they specials? Because as you can see, my dear student, these are the numbers we often see in our watches or in our digital clocks, right? We have the numbers starting from number 1 till number 12. So if I ask you, what time is it, my dear student, you will probably use these numbers from number 1 till number 12. Again, the question that we will often use in this lesson is, what time is it? Or, what is the time, please? What time is it? Or, what is the time, please? Now, as you can see here, I have two clocks. The one on the top is the actual watch, you can see, and the one below is the digital clock. Okay, so here, my dear students, is 3 different clocks. 3 different clocks. What I need you to do now is go ahead in your notebook, write the time for each clock you can see on the screen. So starting from the one to your left, what time is it, my dear student? Just tell me by looking at the number. Remember, the short hand refers to the hours, the long hand refers to the minutes. So, what do you think? For the first one, what time is it, my dear student? What time is it? Very good. It is 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. Excellent, excellent. Very good job. So the first one, it is 10 o'clock. Now, move to the one in the middle. What time is it, my dear student? Again, the short one refers to the hour. The long one refers to the minute. So it is 9 o'clock. Very good, my dear student. Exactly 9 o'clock. Excellent. And for the last one, what time is it? I think you can get this one, or go ahead and write your answers. It is 11 o'clock. Very good, 11 o'clock. If you know your numbers by now, you can tell me the time correctly. So let's read our answers. It's 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It is 11 o'clock. Very good, my dear student. Let's go to the next slide. Now, is it always going to be 9 o'clock exactly or 10 o'clock exactly? No, actually, as you can see here, if it refers to 12 o'clock, that is exactly 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. But let's add 15 minutes. What time is it? Quarter past. Quarter past. Let's add 15 minutes more. That will be 30 minutes. Half past. Half past. Very good. Now let's go and add 45 minutes. Quarter to. Quarter to. Very good. Let's read again. Quarter past, half past, and quarter to. Quarter to. Very good. Now, let's tell the time here, my dear student. I need you to try to read this on your own. Say the time. Tell me what time is it. If you can, tell me the time just by looking at the watch or read the sentence below. For the upper one, what time is it, my dear student? It is 1 o'clock. Very good. It is exactly 1 o'clock, right? Exactly 1 o'clock. But moving to the next one, what time is it, my dear student? We added 30 minutes here. 30 minutes, it is half past 1. So we might say half past 1 or 1:30. 1:30. Very good, my dear student. Now, let me check your understanding for this one. Tell me the time. What time is it? Here I have 3 options for you, or 3 choices. What time is it? Is it 5:30? Is it 5 o'clock? Or is it 6:30? What do you think? I will give you 5 seconds for this question. Is it option A, option B, or option C? What do you think? The answer is 5:30. Very good. It is 5:30. Very good, my dear student. Now, how about this one? What time is it? Here, I tried to add 1 more option, so total 4 options for you. What time is it? It is 4 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. It's 5:30. It's 3:30. So what do you think, my dear student? Remember, the shorthand refers to the hour. The longhand refers to the minute. What do you think? Is it A, B, C, or D, my dear students? The answer is D. Very good. It's 3:30. It is 3:30. Very good, my dear student. Now again, write the time. So I have 3 different times for you. 1, 2, 3. Write the time for me. For the first one, what do you think? What time is it, my dear student? Or what's the time? So let me give you options. Is it 4:30? Is it 5:30? Or is it 6:30, my dear student? What do you think? The answer is 5:30. Very good. It is 5:30 or 5:30. Same answer. For the one in the middle, what time is it, my dear student? What time is it? Very good. It is exactly 4 o'clock. It is exactly 4 o'clock. For the last one, what time is it now? Is it exactly 6 o'clock? Is it? The answer is no. It is 6:30 or 6:30. 6:30. Very good. Excellent. Now let's have some extra clocks here. Number 4. What time is it, my dear student? Is it 8 o'clock? Is it 9 o'clock? What do you think? Is it? No, the answer, it is 30. Very good. So we might say 8:30 or 8:30. Very good. 8:30. Number 5. What time is it? Now, let me help you. Is it 12:30, 1:30, or 2:30, my dear student? What do you think? For number 5, is it 12:30, 1:30, or 2:30? The answer is very good, 12:30 or 12:30. For number 6, what time is it, my dear student? This is an easy one. It is exactly 6 o'clock. Very good. It is exactly 6 o'clock. So let's read our answers one more time. What time is it? It's 8:30, 8:30. Number 5. What time is it? 12:30 or 12:30. Number 6. It's 6 o'clock. It's exactly 6 o'clock. Very good. Now, this is different. For this one, I have the time, but I don't have the hands on the clock. Okay? So as you can see, I gave you the first one as an example. I have 10:30 for you, and I draw the hands of the clock. But how about the one in the middle? What time is it? So what I need you to do is help me to locate the short hand and the long hand. The time is 7 o'clock. What do you think, my dear student? It is 7 o'clock. So the short hand, remember, it refers to the hour. The long hand refers to the minutes. So as you can see, 12 o'clock, because it's exactly 7 o'clock, and this is the short hand. So what time is it, my dear student? It is 7 o'clock. Now, how about the last one, my dear student? How about the last one? It is 6:30. 6:30. So, very good. And so what time is it? It is 6:30. 6:30. Very good, very good. Now, as you can see here, my dear student, I have a clock and I added 5 minutes at each one. So let's go ahead and pick any time we want. Let's say we start with, for example, 11 o'clock, okay? So 11 o'clock exactly. Now, what are we going to do? We will add 5 minutes each and every time and go clockwise and tell the time, okay? So you have the same one in your books. So what time is it? It is 11 o'clock. Now let's go ahead and add. What time is it? It is 11:05. Let's add 5 minutes more. It's 11:10. 11:15. 20:11. 11:25. 11:30. Now, I will stop here. Let's read together our answers. 11 o'clock, 11:05, 10:11, 11:15, 20:11, 25:11, 11:30. Now, if I add 5 minutes, it's another story. We will not be saying 11 now. What do you think we will do? 25 to what? Now, are we moving toward 11 again? No, we're going through to the next hour, which is 12. So 25 to 12, very good. 25 minutes to 12. 20 to 12. Quarter to 12. 10 to 12. 5 to 12. And now it is 12 o'clock. So we added 5 minutes at a time. Very good, my dear student. Now, for this one, let's try to say the time, my dear student, starting from this slide. Starting from this one. So, what time is it here? It's 1 o'clock. Exactly 1 o'clock. Now, let's add 15 minutes now. What time is it? 1:15 Or we might say 1:15. Moving to the next one. What time is it? 1:30 or 1:30. For the last one, it's 1:45 or 1:45. So we added 15 minutes here, okay? Now, let's have this exercise. What time is it, my dear student? Is it exactly 1 o'clock? No, it is 1:15. Very good, it's 1:15 or 1:15. So what time is it here? It's 1:15 or it is 1:15. Very good. Now how about this one? What do you think? Can I say it's 1:45? Is it correct? No, it's 1:45 or it's 1:45. 1:45 or it's 1:45. Now, I need to explain the difference between AM and PM and when do we use these two words. Starting from 12 o'clock, from 12 noon, sorry, from 12 midnight, that is midnight. So starting from that time, we will be using AM. So 12 AM, 1 AM, moving to 3 AM, 6 AM, that's all in the morning, right? 9 AM until we reach 12 at midday, noon. Then we will be shifting to the word PM, 1 PM, 3 PM, 6 PM, that's in the dark, 9 PM until we reach 12 midnight, and there we will be starting to use AM again. So the difference between AM and PM, mark it as 12 o'clock. So between 12 o'clock midday and 12 o'clock noon, midnight until 12 o'clock midday or noon, we'll be using AM. After 12 o'clock noon till midnight, we'll be using PM, okay? Now, write the time, AM and PM, my dear student. For the first one, it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock what? Is it AM or PM, my dear student? What do you think? The answer is 8 o'clock PM. Very good. It's 8 o'clock PM. How about number 2? What do you think? It is 11 o'clock. We did not reach 12 yet. It's 11 o'clock AM. It's 11 o'clock AM. Very good. How about these exercises? Watching TV after school. Normally we are done with our schools perhaps 1 or 2 o'clock, right? Is that AM or PM, my dear student? Definitely PM. Very good. How about the one in the middle? Swimming lesson every Sunday morning. So what do you think? AM or PM? Definitely AM because it's in the morning. The last one, playing toys after dinner. Normally we have dinner at 7 or 8 o'clock, right? That is PM. Very good. PM. Very good. Excellent. How about these two? Shopping. When do we normally buy our grocery? Is it 2 o'clock AM or PM? When do you go to the supermarket? Normally 2 o'clock PM. For the next one, teaching in school. Teachers attend school, teach their students 9 o'clock AM in the morning. Very good, my dear student. Same here. Greet each other by using good morning. 8. 8 what? AM or PM? What do you think? The answer is AM. Excellent. Greet one another by using good afternoon. AM or PM? 2 PM. Very good. And going to bed, go to sleep, 12 AM. Very good, my dear student. Very good job. Now, I need you to take a look at these two pictures and tell me what's the first thing that comes to your mind. The one to your left, it talks about the word or the word early. He is waking up early, while the second picture, he's up until 3:30 a.m. late. So I have two words here, early and late. Let's have some exercises. Choose. He writes his homework early or late. He's calm, he's happy, he's not stressed because he's doing his homework early, right? Early, very good. How about this man or this boy? Look at the time. He needs to be at school at 7 o'clock. But look at the time. He wakes up at 9, and 9 is late. Very good. He wakes up at 9 o'clock. Very good. Let me introduce prepositions of time at, on, and in. When do we use them and how do we use prepositions of time? I use in normally with decades, with years, season, months, or with parts of the day. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in 1990s, in 2021, and so on. I use on with days, on Thursday, or on days of the month and on holidays, on Ramadan, for example. While I use at with time, at 3 o'clock, or at noon, at midnight, or at the weekend. Okay? Now, here I have some words for you to your right, and we need to complete it based on the categories or the correct category. I have at, in, and on. At, I have 10:30, right? What else? What do you think? How about the morning, my dear student? Where do we use the morning? In the morning, very good. In the morning, very good. How about 2013? That's a year. Very good. In 2013. Excellent. Night. Night. At night. Very good. February. That's a month, right? Very good. In February. Very good, my dear student. Sunday. A day. Sunday. On Sunday. Very good. Ramadan. It's a holiday. In Ramadan. Very good, my dear student. 5th of May. 5th of May. On 5th of May. Very good. It's a day. And for the last one, we already have the answer. It's 10:30 at 10:30. Very good, my dear student. Also, I have these two words for you, before and after. What do I mean by these two words? Let me give you some options. They are opposite to each other. The one to your right is an ice cube. That's before. But then, or after that, it melts, it became water. So I have before and after. Let me give you some options. I have, to your left, dirty teeth, but I have clean teeth. I have a fixed cupboard, tidying up, and I have a messed up one, before and after. Now, I need you to open your books at page 56. This is the revision. Remember, you can find it at your third book, book number 3. Read and say the time. Let me zoom in. Read and say the time. As you can see, I have 4 sentences with 4 different times. What time is it? It is 4 o'clock. Very good. Make sure you are writing the correct answers. Next one. What do you think, my dear student? What time is it? It is 2:45. Very good. It is 2:45 or 2:45. Next. What do you think? It is 6:30. Very good. Or 6:30. Last one. It is 10 o'clock. Very good. It is 10 o'clock. Make sure you are writing the correct answers. Next. Now, let's match. This is the lower part of page 56. I have 3 clocks or 3 times and times below. Let's match. For the first one, this is 4:25 or 4:25. For the next one, it is 11:45 or 11:45. And for the last one, it is 7:15 or 7:15. Make sure you have the correct answer. This is the lower part. Let's complete. This is page 57. Now let's complete this conversation. I have some words. It's, is, thank, welcome, o'clock, time. We will use these words to complete the sentences we have below. Number one, what is the time, please? What's the time, please? Very good. Make sure you have the correct answer. Number two, it is 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock. Very good. Number three, thank you. Number four, you are welcome. You are welcome. Very good, very good. Now let's move to the lower part. Choose. He bought a new house on, in, or at 1430. I have a year. The answer is in 1430. Very good. Next. I traveled to Mecca on, in, at Monday. On Monday. Very good. I ate lunch on, in, at 2:30. The answer is at. Number four. They had breakfast before or after school. The answer is before school. Very good, my dear student. So let's revise what we have learned in this lesson, my dear student. We revise the third lesson, time. We discussed the importance of the time. How can we answer the word time? Also, we practice or we differentiate between AM and PM, before and after. So that was my lesson, my dear student. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.